Students of Sharada Mandir High School will be celebrating the National Science Day virtually this year. Iriya Daru from grade 9 would like to highlight the importance of this auspicious day. National Science Day is celebrated every year in India on 20th February. This day is celebrated to commemorate the discovery of the Raman effect by the great Indian physicist Sir C.V. Raman on February 28, 1928. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1930 for this discovery. By celebrating this day as National Science Day, we show our dignity and respect to the famous Indian physicist for his contributions in the field of science. The celebrations on this day include showcasing the country's competence in the field of science. Various activities such as speeches, debates, quiz competitions, science exhibitions, etc. are organized in various schools, colleges, universities, and other academic institutions across the country. The main objective of National Science Day is to bring awareness among people about the importance of science in our daily life and to encourage people by popularizing science and technology. It allows the scientists and experts from the field to discuss issues and new technologies trending in the field. Also, the celebration is aimed at giving an opportunity for a younger generation to display their activities, efforts, and achievements in the field of science for human welfare. Every year, this day is celebrated with a particular theme. The theme for this year is Future of STI, Impacts on Education, Skills and Work. This year's theme highlights the future impact of science, technology and innovation in the field of education and work. Using new technologies, different innovations can be carried out. Science, technology and innovation are an essential part for the economic and social development of our country. We believe science is fun and it is not essential to have a laboratory to carry out experiments every time. Students of Sharada Mandir from grade 5 to 8 have proved this by conducting demonstrations at home which will really amaze everyone. We hope you all are equally thrilled as we are to be a part of this fun-filled science bonanza.
Hello everyone, I am Master Chef Mihir Shitul and welcome to my show Mihir's Nutrition. Today I'm going to show you a delicious, nutritious and colorful recipe, rainbow salad. Here I am taking a big bowl to mix all ingredients. I have taken 3 protein-packed ingredients: green gram, black gram and chickpeas. Now I will add it. Now I will mix it. Now I will add some vegetables one by one. I will add one finely chopped cucumber, onion and tomato, rich in vitamin A. Vitamin C. Now I will add all the vegetables. Now I will add one finely chopped carrot which is rich in vitamin A and is very good for our eyes. Now I will add beetroot which is very good for production of red blood cells. Now I will add half a cup boiled corns which has fibers and minerals. Now to make it a little spicy, I will add 5 to 6 finely chopped mint leaves which are good for digestion. last but not the least, my favorite, paneer, which is another source of proteins and calcium. Now I will add half teaspoon lemon juice, which is rich in vitamin C. Now I will add some dry spices. Half teaspoon black pepper powder, which absorbs all the nutrients. Half teaspoon chaat masala. Half teaspoon rock salt or pink salt, which has many medicinal properties. Now to give it a nice toss with the help of the spoons. So our tasty, delicious, colorful and nutritious rainbow salad is ready. Now I will serve it in a bowl. Now I will garnish it with finely chopped coriander leaves. You can have this for breakfast, lunch or dinner. This is a perfect recipe for my all friends of my age because we need a lot of energy to play and study. So, do try this nutritious recipe and give your feedback. Till then, bye.
My name is Nilmadhu Mehta from Sharada Mandir High School studying in 7th standard. Today I will show you two experiments. First, I will show you a chemical change and second, I will show you how to identify acid and base. Let's see the chemical change. I have water. I will add a pinch of potassium permanganate in it. I have hydrogen peroxide. Now see. When hydrogen peroxide is mixed with potassium permanganate, it makes a clear solution. Now let me show you why this happens. When hydrogen peroxide is mixed with potassium permanganate, oxygen gas and water vapor is released. According to the reaction, chemical equation for this is 2MnO4 plus 3H2O2 is equal to 2MnO2 plus 2H2O plus 3O2 plus 2OH. When potassium permanganate solution is mixed with hydrogen peroxide, it gives us a clear solution. Now I will show you how to identify acid and base. I have water, haldi powder, detergent powder and lemon. I will add haldi in both of them. Now I will add some water. I will add lemon in this glass. Nothing happened. When lemon is added in turmeric, nothing happens. Now I will put some detergent powder in this glass. When detergent powder is mixed in turmeric, it turns red. This shows when base is mixed in turmeric, it turns red in color, and when acid is mixed in turmeric, it has no change. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today, I, Ritesh Javeri of Standard 8A, is going to perform an experiment on citric acid and soda bicarbonate. To perform this experiment, materials needed are water, empty bottle, citric acid, balloon, soda bicarbonate, and a spoon. So the first step is to pour the water in the empty bottle. Now put the citric acid in the water. And the next step is to add the soda bicarbonate in the balloon. And then twist it from the top. And the next step is to fix the balloon on the nozzle of the bottle. And boom, here the balloon blows. So friends, hence proved that when citric acid reacts with soda bicarbonate, carbon dioxide is formed. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Anna Patel. Today I am going to perform a transpiration of plant. This is a basil plant. Plants need water to live. Water absorbed by the plants through xylem tubes. Some plants need water to make food and rest goes to the stomata as water vapor. This process is known as transpiration. Now let's do small performance on transpiration. This is a plant. I've covered with a polythene bag, and second I have not covered with a polythene bag and I've tied. Now let's keep this plant to expose in sunlight for an hour. You can see the plants give off water vapor and water vapor collect the polythene bag. And second, this empty polythene bag doesn't cover any water vapor. So this experiment is known as transpiration of plants. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. My name is Arshil Pani and I am from Standard 6A. Today I am going to represent a science project. The topic of the science project is water. Water. Water is essential for life. It is needed for several life processes in living organisms. For example, digestion of food, germination of seeds, and photosynthesis in plants are some processes which need water. Water is also useful to us in many other ways. Let us discuss how we use water. In home, water is used for various purposes in our day-to-day life. We use it for cooking, drinking, watering plants, bathing, washing clothes, and flushing toilets. Water that can be safely used for human consumption, drinking, cooking, food is called potable water. For drinking water, we mainly depend on rivers, dams, lakes, wells, and groundwater resources. Dams are built on rivers to prevent water from flowing away in far away seas. I will tell you some points that we should follow in our day-to-day life. Do not let tap drip. Do not keep the tap open when brushing teeth. Point number 3. Water plant early in morning as it helps to prevent evaporation. Point number 4. Do not throw that water which was used in washing fruits and vegetables. Use it for watering plants.
Dear friends, my name is Atharva Amal Shere, studying in Sharada Mandir High School. I am in Standard 7, Division B, roll number 34. Today I will demonstrate check dams and drip irrigation system. Check dams are constructed on the river. As you can see here, there is a river and 2 check dams. Water is obstructed by the first check dam and the additional water is overflowed, which is obstructed by the second well. This reduces the flow of water. This increases the water level of the region. Now I will explain drip irrigation system. In drip irrigation system, pipelines are laid which is directly connected to the source of water and is transported to the roots of the plants. Water is supplied in a drop by drop form to the roots of the plants. This reduces the amount of evaporation and the roots gets sufficient amount of water. Due to this, farmers can grow more crops in less water. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. I am Neev Shah from Standard 7A. Today I am going to explain you the concept of physical and chemical change. What is a physical change? A physical change is a change in which the substance does not lose its properties and is mostly reversible. What is a chemical change? A chemical change is a change in which the substance undergoes through a chemical process and the substance loses its chemical properties and is mostly irreversible. Today I am going to explain you the concept of physical and chemical changes through melting of sugar and heating the camphor. So now to prove physical change we will melt sugar. When we keep the bowl of sugar on the stove and heat it, sugar will start changing its form to liquid, but the properties like taste and smell will remain same. When we cool it, it will change its form to solid. So it is a reversible change and a physical change. After cooling the melted sugar will change its form to solid. Now, to prove chemical change, we will heat camphor. As we can see, when the camphor is burnt, it changes into a gas. It will also lose its chemical properties. It cannot be reversed and so is called a chemical change. This process is called sublimation. I hope that the concept of chemical and physical change is clear. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. Today, I, Master Priyan Chaudhary of Standard 8A, is going to show an experiment on the topic softening of hard water. As we know, hard water is found in wells and tube wells. It is brackish to taste the hard water and it does not form lather with soap. So let us try this. For this experiment, we need liquid soap, a bowl full of hard water and handkerchief. So let's try this experiment. We have put the liquid soap in a bowl full of hard water. Now let's try that it does form lather or not. This is because hard water contains sulfate and chloride salts of calcium and magnesium in dissolved state. Now as you all saw that hard water does not form lather when it is mixed with soap. Now we'll see how to soften the hard water. So for this experiment we need washing soda, a cup of hard water, liquid soap and a filter. So we'll add the washing soda into hard water. We have added 2 tablespoons. So now we'll wait for 2 seconds Now we'll filter it up. Now, to check it, we'll add liquid soap into it. Now we have added the soap. Now we will check, does it form lather or not? As you all can see, it forms too much lather. As you all can see, it forms lather, means the water is softened. On adding washing soda on the precipitate of hard water, a chemical reaction takes place to form a precipitate of insoluble calcium salts of calcium and magnesium in dissolved state. So, the calcium and magnesium go out from the precipitate and the water is now softened. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. Today, I, Rashi M. Shah of Standard 8A, is going to make a kaleidoscope. A kaleidoscope is based on the principle of reflection of light. Light travels in a straight line. When light hits something, it changes its direction. But when light hits something shiny, it bounces back in the direction it came from. So the things that we will need for making a kaleidoscope are 3 mirrors of 2 by 10 inch measurement, some foam paper to decorate it, some tapes and scissors. So let's get started. We are going to place the mirrors in such a way that they form a triangular shape. We are going to place the mirror side inside. See, you can see that it forms a triangular shape. So now we are going to tape it to secure it. So now, as you all can see, that this is all secure and we can see through it. So now we are going to decorate it to make it a bit nice. We are just going to stick foam paper. Done. So now, as you all can see, that our kaleidoscope is all ready. So now we are going to test it. Can you all see all the beautiful images that it is making? And the speciality of a kaleidoscope is that it makes different images every time. The images do not repeat itself. A kaleidoscope is used in making wallpapers to decorate the wall, and it's even used for cloth designing for making new designs. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Divyam Chand. I am from standard 8B and today I am going to explain nuclear fission with the help of a model. For understanding nuclear fission, we need to first understand nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor is a machine that generates electricity on a large scale by using atomic energy. The nuclear energy in atom is released by bringing about nuclear reactions on the nuclear fuel uranium-235. The nucleus of the uranium-235 undergoes nuclear fission to form nuclei of different elements krypton and barium-141 and 2 to 3 neutrons. In this way, a chain reaction of nuclear fission takes place.
I have a question for you all. Can we see anything in completely dark room? No. It is because we need light to see things, objects. Now, when the source from the light falls on object, travels to our eyes and we can see object. Objects are classified as number 1 transparent object, number 2 translucent object, number 3 opaque object. So now let's understand these objects in detail. So number 1, transparent object. The object that allows light to pass through completely is known as transparent object. These objects do not form any shadow. Now let's understand the example. Okay, so we have a transparent glass and tall. So let's start the experiment. Oh, I can see the light. So now let's understand another object. So, translucent object. Some objects only allow some amount of light to pass through are known as translucent objects. These objects form faint shadow. Now let's understand the example. We have a paper here and torch. Oh, I can see little bit light passing through the paper. Now let's move on to the last and third object. Okay, so third object is opaque object. Object which does not allow light pass through are known as opaque object. Most of the things around us are opaque object. It forms dark shadow. Now let's understand the example. We have a metal plate and torch. Oh, I cannot see any light passing through. Yes. So, I hope you like the session. Thank you.
Hello friends, I, the Kevin Shah from 7th A, will now explain the life cycle of silkworm. At first, the female moth lays many tiny eggs. Then the caterpillars feed on mulberry leaves for about 3 to 4 weeks. Each of them then spins a cocoon around itself. Then the caterpillar changes into a pupa inside the cocoon, and after some time it changes to developing moth, and then it changes to adult moth. Thank you.
Good morning teachers and my dear friends. My name is Riya Sangvi. I am from grade 5A. Today I am going to talk about simple machines. We use simple machines in our day-to-day activities. The simple machines makes our work easy. For example, pulley. The pulley is a grooved wheel with a rope or cable around it. This simple machine changes the direction of force used. The most common use of pulley is to fetch water from a well. The pot of water is pulled upward by pulling rope downward. Since it is easier to pull the rope downward, it is easier to lift the load. Thank you.
I will do an experiment on transpiration in plants. So, okay guys, this system of transpiration in plants is because of xylem and phloem. So, let's see what is the experiment. Come with me. This is the empty polythene bag, and this is the bag, and this is the polythene bag which is tied with plants. So guys, after 1 hour the water droplet will come in this polythene bag, and what will be in this polythene bag we'll see after 1 hour. Let's meet after 1 hour. So guys, finally the result is ready after 1 hour. So you can see polythene bag number 8 does not carry any water droplets, and polythene bag number 2 which carries droplets. You can see guys. So this process is known as transpiration in plants. I will give you an explanation on transpiration plant. A quick explanation. Okay guys. So many plants close their stomata, and because of that water vapor are formed and water is collected like this here.
I am Uday Patel from a 5th day. I will explain a simple machine. We use a simple machine in our day-to-day activities. For example, a hammer make a task easy for fixing nail, and an axe make a task easy for cut the wood. There are 6 types of simple machine: inclined plane, screw, wedges, wheel and axle, pulley, and a lever. Now I will explain a pulley. A pulley is a ground wheel with a rope or cable around it. This simple machine changes the direction of force used. The most common use of the pulley is to fetch the water from a well. The pot of a water is pulled upward by pulling the rope downward with the help of a pulley. Since it is easier to pull the rope downward, it becomes easier to lift the load. There are two examples of a pulley: well and crane. Thank you.